That was a lot of work.
Yeah, almost walrus, or would you say walleye? I don't know.
Snoring.
Right place at the right time. Yeah. Well, it's about time to start hearing rain falling, I guess, huh?
It's about time to hear the wind howl. Plan to take extra time on your morning commute. You'll be in the height of the storm. I'll tell you all about it in just a couple of minutes. I've been promising rain, I've been promising you wind, and it is almost here. We can see it on radar coming our way, and we can see it approaching today in our fast cam. Clouds increasing from the south, building southerly winds. They'll become gale force overnight, gusting 40-45 miles an hour. And here is the latest we know on this approaching storm, at least what I think is going to happen. Overnight, winds are going to increase to 30 to 45 miles an hour. Over the 3 days into Wednesday, we could have between 3 and 6 inches of rain. That would translate into local flood and mudslides if that much rain occurs. And in the Sierra, that means near blizzard conditions. Although the snow level is going to start off way high, it's going to take till tomorrow night to start coming down to Lake Tahoe's elevation. Here's a satellite sequence showing the jet stream diving deep in the tropics and then pulling the moisture up in our direction. A little wave, a low pressure area is formed on it. It has slowed the advance of this front. We've had high pressure ahead of it, but just now coming into play is the rain offshore. They had record rainfall today, 4.5 inches of rain at Eureka, and it's still coming down up there. And you can see late in the sequence, we're filling in this gap just offshore, just on the border of the radar range from the San Francisco radar site. That's what that edge is right there. And the last few pictures, we can see heavier stuff beginning to move up into Marin and Sonoma County. See these little yellow patches, and more of them down to the southwest that will come in our direction overnight, and that's going to bring the heavy rain just in time for the morning commute. Tomorrow's forecast, the rains will go all the way down to Southern California and to LA and San Diego by late in the day. The snows will start overnight, actually tomorrow afternoon. The snow level coming down, but it's going to initially be rain over most of the summits. In the Bay Area tonight, look for lows in the 50s with rain becoming locally heavy, a wind advisory in effect, and small craft advisories coast side. For tomorrow, the rain will turn more showery and less intense during the afternoon, but the morning is going to be pretty heavy. And we'll also have strong winds to gale force inside the bay and offshore, and high winds in the morning commute. A look ahead shows the heavy rain into Monday night and Tuesday, a second blast coming in after tomorrow morning, tomorrow night into Tuesday, showery or rain in Wednesday. Thursday will start to clear out Friday and Saturday, fair to partly cloudy. In the Sierra, winter storm watch is in effect late Monday above 7,000 feet. By Wednesday, that translates to feet of new snow. Tomorrow morning's commute is going to be a bear, and for the latest forecast, tune in to Roberta Gonzalez weather and also traffic reports on Channel 5 this morning, started at 5:30 in the morning.
Folks need to allow a little extra time tomorrow morning.
Maybe
it's going to be a good one.
Maybe a little more than a little.
Or just turn on the electric blanket and stay in bed.
That's the best thing to do.
Thanks, Steve. That's right. And that's it for this edition of Eyewitness News. Thanks for watching.
And we leave you with a few of the reasons why the Bay Area is the best place on earth. Have a good week. Good night.
You never want to go back to Chicago to shovel snow, for one thing. They always say if you want to do any skiing, go up to the mountains to ski, and you come back down to the Bay Area and play a little tennis.
No humidity, no snow, nothing. I love it.
Let's see the sights. I love the sights. You never get tired of the sights around here. The people